We're talking with Mustang head coach Terry Culhane following another win for the Mustangs to complete a sweep. Mustangs beat Upper Iowa on Friday and beat Winona State here tonight in a thriller at the PE gym. And Coach, you knew it was going to be a battle the last couple of weeks. You've had some sweeps, but Winona State shows why they're a top 10 team, and just a classic volleyball match today.
It had a little bit of everything in the ebb and flow, and Winona is one of the best teams in our league. So we knew it was going to have the potential for, something like this, or a 5-game battle, and fortunately we were able to come out with basically one more play than they were.
Well, you're down 2-1 in set 4. You had the lead for most of it. Winona comes back and has a match point, a couple of match points. You're able to stave it off and just kept battling back and forth. And then that shows a great sign, a maturity maybe for your squad here as we get through the middle part of this season.
I hope we learned something from that, because we haven't been extended play-wise, to game 5s very often, and you sometimes wonder how you're going to react. But I thought we did a nice job of siding out. The only problem was Winona was doing as good a job of it as we were. So when you get to that point of the match, you just, sometimes it's just the bounce of the ball or when it happens.
Well, obviously, some of the same big-time players for the Mustangs came through tonight. 25 kills for Taylor Reese. E. Scholden had 16. But, you had a couple of players come off the bench and give you a spark. Jenna Walzak came in and, got some big-time kills and really, did a lot of things on the court that you needed to step up, and that's great to see. Yeah,
she actually was involved in a big block that she actually she blocked, and I'm sure went as an assist, but that was a good thing because that's something she has struggled with, and she's got a good arm and helped balance out our offense a little bit. So that was a good moment for her, I think, and we'll see how much better we can get here in the next week.
And of course, I talked about a set assists tonight. Megan Larson, a career high 67, and she continues to play at a high level and really made some big time plays in that 5th set, to get those game winning points and at least set that up for that game winning service ace by Kaylee.
Yeah, we take Megan for granted because we've watched her for so long and know what she can do, and we don't make much easy for her. She does a lot of running around, and we didn't handle the ball very well. I think in game 5 we were actually better handling the ball than we'd been, but Megan's job would be a lot easier if we could put the ball on her head a few more times. But Megan's got a great work ethic, and she's a battler, and she certainly was a major factor in the match.
All right, Coach, congrats on the win. Big road trips coming up now, Concordia and Minnesota State and Sioux Falls, and there's no breathers in the league, and you can enjoy this one, but here, get ready for a big weekend, St. Paul and Mankato.
Yeah, for sure. We have 3 matches in a row on the road, and they're all really good opponents, and so it's just another week in the NSIC, I guess.
You bet. Coach, congrats on the wins this weekend, and best of luck next week.
Thank you.